MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Eddie James looks to push his all-time hit streak record to even greater heights. Next. Casey Mize gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Let's play ball. 3.
Now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He'll get to take his first cuts
right
here.
Fielder, number 18, Shohei Ohtani.
And we got 2.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Coming to the plate now, Eddie James, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Leading off the inning, Stephen Yee, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Yee.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now, and there's the first out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Rizzo is there, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. D-backs out in front, 1-0. Now at the plate, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. To third now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Right fielder, number 16.
So digging in now, Will Benson. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castillo is there. Let's see if they try it. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie James. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box now, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and we are tied again. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to, and as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. Ready now, Eddie James. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time.
Dig hard, go dig.
And oh, what a tough break there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And that winning run will be forced to stop at third base. Wow.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, do they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
The first baseman,
Up next for Arizona, Evan White. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. And it misses, ball four. And with that, the winning run will be forced in. What a disaster.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. The Diamondbacks pick up win number 107, best in the division. Danny Cortez wins his fourth game out of the bullpen this year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The D-backs find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Alec Hansen is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
The left fielder, Eddie James.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot, huh?
Here's the first pitch to him. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Martinez.
The third baseman, Jose Martinez.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Eddie James.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And you can see there he currently holds the top spot on this Arizona roster in that category. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Benson.
The right fielder, number 60, Will Benson.
And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to. At the plate, Eddie James. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And quickly there are 2 away. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get there.
Now at the plate, Nick Pratto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Man, talk Talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Will Benson.
Runner goes for second, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. 1st and 2nd now with 2 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Settling in now, Dominic Smith. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Runner's on his way to 3rd, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We've played 8 full. It's the Diamondbacks 12 and the Cardinals 1.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy too.
12-1 at the end of this one. The Arizona Diamondbacks win for a 108th time, most in the division. Danny Cortez earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
3 hours and 45 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. George Torres starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Into the box now, Eddie James, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. To short, hit hard.
Dig, dig, dig,
Throw
dig,
to
dig,
first
dig,
to get
dig.
him easily, and the side is retired. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. So coming to the plate, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot to 3rd. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Beat it out, beat it out,
Gets
beat it
him
out.
2 down. Digging in, Kyle Isbell.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kyle.
Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Now a flare out to left center. Left fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 21.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Eddie James.
Eddie James.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
Ready once again, Royce Lewis. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Royce Lewis.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they just continue to pour it on here. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Digging in once again, Andres Castillo.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fly ball out toward left center field. James arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Your attention, please. In hitting for St. Louis, number 41, Daz Cameron.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. James is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Arizona Diamondbacks earn their 109th win, best in the division. George Torres records his 14th winning decision of the season as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.